Being a mom and a tailor is like having two full-time jobs. It seems impossible, but it can be done. I've read about so many young moms, especially tailors, quitting their sewing career just to focus on the family. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some ways you can combine motherhood and tailoring without burnout. Motherhood is a season, is a phase that is going to pass. So if you're a creative mom, that is if you create content and you also sew along with content creation, or trying to build a fashion business while raising your kids, this video is for you. Please watch this video till the end. As a mother and as a tailor, there are days where you will feel overwhelmed. For me, for instance, there are some times where I will feel so overwhelmed because I have content to create. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel. I'm trying to make dress for clients. I'm trying to look for other streams of income as a fashion designer. I'm trying to upgrade my skill, and at the same time, I still have to show up fully as a wife and as a mother. Sometimes I feel I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm just wasting my time and I'm not really bringing out the best in me, and this brings about discouragement. It puts pressure on me that leads to burnout, and if you're not careful, you will lose yourself at this stage. You will lose motivation and you will become bitter, angry at everyone around you. That is why in this video I'm going to be sharing with you some ways to balance motherhood and also fashion designing. I'm also talking to myself in this video. I'm trying to encourage myself. That is why I decided to bring it out for you to know that you are not alone. As a young mother passing through this phase, you are not alone. Motherhood is a phase. There are some days you have to embrace motherhood. There are some days you pick up the clothes and start sewing. There are some days you just have to be yourself, rest and relax. Nothing is going to happen if you rest as a mother. So I'm going to be sharing with you some important ways to reduce pressure on yourself as a mother and also as a tailor. One way to reduce pressure as a mother and as a fashion designer is to stop comparing your pace with other designers. Stop comparing yourself with your next door tailor that is sewing back to back, doing delivery, whereas you will come to your shop by 10 o'clock and by 4 you are running home. You barely made a dress. Stop comparing yourself with them. Motherhood is a phase that is going to pass. So in a phase where you're trying to do two things at a time, so comparing yourself to the next person is not going to be a wise decision. It's going to put pressure on you and you will work yourself out and become tired. So doing this is going to bring about unnecessary pressure that will cause you to burn out because you're trying to compare yourself to other people. So do not compare your pace with other people. In this life, everybody has their own time and season. This season that you are in is a very delicate one and you have to be careful so you don't miss out in the process. The number two way to reduce stress as a mother and as a fashion designer is not to overload yourself with others. Take the work you can do, the one you cannot do, learn to say no, and if you can outsource those jobs to other tailors, please do. Do not over stress yourself, do not stretch yourself too much, because it is better to give quality than for you to keep receiving orders and you're busy disappointing people. Once you lose a client, there's a tailor somewhere else that is willing to take that client from you. So learn to tell your client that you are fully booked and you cannot deliver their work. Say no to urgent work if you don't want to overwork yourself and stress yourself as a fashion designer and also as a mother. Taking the work you can do is going to give you time for you to be able to take care of your family and also sew alongside without you losing yourself or burning out. Anyway, to reduce pressure on yourself as a tailor and as a fashion designer, this one is for creative mom, that is those who are into content creation. You have to reduce the rate at which you create content. You must not make content when making every dress. You cannot decide to show the finished look, and if you're into tutorials like me, you can decide to just post few content in a week, like one every week, once in a week. This will make you to have time to be able to take care of other things and also to sew if you still make dresses for clients. So to reduce pressure on yourself, you also have to reduce the rate at which you create content, because content creation takes a lot of time. If you are into tutorials, you know that it takes a lot of time. So you cannot create tutorials for every dress you are making. So you just have to learn how to balance it. Choose some days in a week where you create your content, edit the video and post. Consistency can be once in a week, can be once in 2 weeks, can be even once in a month, as long as you keep showing up at that particular time. And as time goes on, you will bounce back and keep creating the content like you used to do. So to reduce pressure on yourself, do not beat yourself if you do not show up online. There is time for everything, and this phase that you are in, you just have to be careful so you don't miss out in what you are doing. The next way to reduce pressure as a fashion designer and as a mom is to rest without feeling guilty. You need to learn how to rest. You can't be working around the clock. You wake up as early as 4 a.m. and there is no rest for you throughout the day, and you still go to sleep at 11 or 12 because you are trying to do one or two things. Learn to rest. Resting is very important because your health matters. Those customers you are trying to please by staying up all night making dresses for them, once you are sick or something happens to you, they will look for somebody else that will make those dresses for you. So you need to learn how to put yourself first, rest when needed, and once you're done resting, you can come back to making the dress you're making or doing whatever you want to do. The next way to reduce pressure on yourself as a mother and as a tailor is to have a schedule. Learn to have time for everything. Time to cook, time to sew. If you have kids that goes to school, once they go to school, create time to sew between that period they are in school to when they close. And when they are back, you can decide to use that time to do other things like to wash, cook, clean the house and all that. Just learn to manage your time. Learn to create time for other things. Doing this is going to make your work easier. You will know when you are supposed to be doing this or that. So learn to schedule a time for yourself. Do whatever works for you. Create a time to sew, create a time to rest, create a time to cook, create a time to watch, so you don't lose yourself while trying to be a fashion designer and as a mother at the same time. If you are feeling stretched between motherhood and your dreams, I want you to know that you are not failing. You are adjusting, you are learning balance. It's okay if your journey looks different. Everybody's journey is not the same. My journey is different from your journey. So what I want you to do at this point is to keep learning, keep growing, stay motivated, don't lose focus, and don't try to lose yourself while you're trying to build a career and also be a mother at the same time. And above all, make sure that you have peace of mind, because peace of mind really matters if you're trying to juggle both motherhood and being a fashion designer. So for me, I have made a choice to continue to build sustainability. I love sewing, I love teaching. It's not going to be easy, but I'll keep showing up, and as I do this, I will try to do it in such a way that I will not lose myself, I will not lose my purpose, I will not lose my focus, I will not lose my motivation in the process of being a mother and also a fashion designer. So if this resonates with you, I would like to hear how you have been coping with being a mother and a fashion designer. Kindly drop your experience in the comment section, and I want you to know that you are not alone. We are in this together. It's a phase that we pass. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my other tutorials.